Aloha, this is Emily Thoreau-Threat, host of the Grief and Happiness podcast. Every Friday, I share with you my love notes, giving you a little something to think about as you navigate through your grief journey, finding happiness expanding along your way. And every Tuesday, I post my regular podcast sharing wonderful conversations with people you can relate to and who offer you encouraging ideas and helpful inspiration. I'm so grateful you're joining me and look forward to hearing from you, your thoughts. Aloha. My podcast for today is The Old You. I went for a walk and I spotted a neighbor I'd not met before. I could tell she was eager to talk. She expressed her amazement with all that's happening in our world. She proudly announced that she's 90 years old and finds it curious that all the young people are expecting things to go back the way they were before. Then she said wisely, things will never go back. They will never be the same. This conversation reminded me of how many of the grieving people I talk to mention that they want things to be the way they were before, or they want things to return to normal. But as my new friend said, it's not going to happen. In reflecting on my own situation, I realized I don't want anything to go back because I know I'm right where I am supposed to be right now, living in this moment. I spent a great deal of my younger life living in a world of if only. I thought, if only I could have children, if only I could graduate from college, if only I could be married to someone I shared unconditional love with, if only I had money, more money, and on and on and on. Whatever it was, wasn't where I thought I wanted to be. All these things actually came to pass. And as they did, instead of celebrating and enjoying what I accomplished, I slipped into yearning for the next thing that could change my life, if only I had it. I am in this moment exactly where I want to be, and I'm grateful. Yet now I'm looking beyond just me to the rest of the world. What I see is lots of confusion, anger, disappointment, suffering, and grief. This is not the ideal world I wanted to live in. I do see our world as waking up, not only to the possibility of, but the necessity of change. We've started a revolution in America like none other. As we wake up, my dream is to live in a world of unconditional love. No more hate, no more fear. Is this possible? I say yes, yet lots of change has to come in the process. No, we don't want to go back to the old us, the way things were before. We can work together to make everything the very best it can be. We can each commit right now to actively do whatever we can to make our country, our world, a better place to be proud of, to make our world a safe place to live life together. Are you ready? Let's make it happen. Do you want more comfort, support, and happiness? Join the Grief and Happiness Alliance. Visit my website at lovingandlivingyourwaythroughgrief.com and read my book, Loving and Living Your Way Through Grief. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast, rate it, review it, and binge on all our episodes on grief and happiness. I can't wait to welcome you back to another episode